Hello. Okay, so we are at the end of Act 1, more or less. I think there are just a few things we need to do before we can wrap up. Let's see, so we got the captain's shoes. I think there's a hat and a coat that we can nick off him. The only question is where. So we let him out. We dug up his boots. Speaks of his enchanted armor, which is now hidden around the island. High and hail waves take us over and over. So where is? It's not that. It's definitely. Here we go. Let's see. Okay, so he's hidden his hat and his boots. There's a door guarding the way. But where would I find his hats then? Oh, huh. Didn't realize I got these. Oh no, it's... Oh, it's a strength armor. Okay, well... No one else can wear that. We do have a soul jar somewhere as well. Where's the captain's? Where is the soul jar? What the hell? Oh, there it is. Well, it's not very friendly, so I'm thinking...
The soul jar pulses with trapped life force.
Might as well break it.
What remains of the outraged soul molds itself into a defiant skull, glowering at you before it vanishes.
Snake! Worm!
Oh, he mad. I mean, I'm not... He was very unkind to us, so there's no way I'm gonna let him get away with that. Teleport here. There's also this boat that we can explore, I think. Let's get to it. Gee, Mister, do you sell?
You're back.
Sell
Looking
anything
to add
cool?
some weight to your rucksack.
Oh, actually, this would be pretty decent. So it doesn't give Hydrosphere, so maybe not. Maybe not. Oh. Oh, hang on. This could be useful. But I don't wanna buy it. Hold on. Really? I think I'm really deep on him though. Ah, no. Oh no! We killed him. Ah, I should have quick saved. Damn. I'm sure it's fine we killed him, right? Right? Let's see, what's his stats like? Oh boy. Boy oh boy. What form is she in? She's in order form, so that is fine. And then we can... Well, he's not going to bleed, so that's not going to do much. I'll just stab him. Huh? What? That's all we can do? Interesting. Key. And what else? What else can we do? Well, he is holding a staff, so I'm gonna guess he's a mage. It's too far. It's too far. We can just rift walk a very short distance, I guess. And we can. Oh, of course, he's an undead. He doesn't breathe. What's this? This is Kaine. Okay. Petrified? Question mark? He can't suffocate, so. Chose. Sit molten. Okay, go punch him. Punch. Oh. Alright. That's it then. Let's see. You can. Vaporize. Strikes the earth, deals damage. Vaporizes ground surfaces. Tazes all characters, so that's not going to be very useful right now. I guess I'll have it wait. It's not doing very much damage, is it? What was that? I don't know what I should be doing with her. I mean, I could. Oh, he's undead, right? So I could just damage him. And then. No. Okay, I wasn't expecting that to hit everyone. So what happened? Why? Magma has solidified, rendering you unable to move from your position. Interesting. Oh wait. I'm muted? Why am I muted? I guess I'll just do that. And then. Purge. Oh no, we didn't even get to pick up that random book. I'll just take the whole lot. Well, that is highly unfortunate. I mean, we could reload. We could reload, but oh well. I'm sure he wasn't important, right? I'm sure it'll be fine. It was just some random dude. Okay, I don't actually know how to get to this boat. No, I don't think you can. Actually, isn't this the Lady Vengeance? Oh. If she is the Lady Vengeance, then... whoops. If she's the Lady Vengeance, we can't really do anything with her right now. This area we hadn't explored. Maybe this is where we need to go. Where's a good spot to teleport to? I guess this has to be the one. Can we go? Nope, that's too far. But we could teleport up here. Okay, first, Bethew, go up there. Oh, that teleport is coming off cooldown. Kaine up there. Then you shall teleport Kaine up here. And then almost there. And then Lucy, you can come up here. Look, everybody's here. One big happy family. Nothing to pick up for some reason. Ah, this chest. And then you get down this way, I suppose. Once hammer. Very nice.
What's this? I found something.
You found something? What? It's a dude. Alright, I mean, it's level 1. Wow. Such a challenge. What was that all about? This wrong person's leading. Go up. Up, up, up. The hell? There was a child? It sounded nothing like a child. Okay, so the boat is this way. Ah, there's a path here. Okay, okay. Ooh, look at all the dead people. Hello?
A group of magisters circle an elf, weapons drawn. The hound barks to draw their attention.
Oh, you know what I say to that? I say it's time for the gang to get into position. So let's see. You. Who has low? Okay, everyone has pretty good physical defense. Looks like the biggest pain in the ass. You do. Stand behind you. Lucy. Oh, whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Why is it clicking up there? Okay, you know what? Just go then. Just go up there. You're supposed to be the sniper mage anyway. Okay.
Sir, we've got company.
Ah, planning an ambush with this scion, were you?
Okay, Magisters, if she is a Scion, I'm bound to protect her.
You can store the mystical elven faff.
Hey.
I was there when the death fog fell on your forests. Your hedge magic weren't much use then, eh?
Rude.
You! I try to give you a chance. More than your divine order give mine.
Oh, sir. Her armor!
The scion twitches in sudden rage, and her armor uncoils, as if made of living vines.
No more chances.
Oh.
I've got a new stick for you to chew on.
I should have swapped it to Umbra before the battle. Oh well. Oh well. If used while it's invisible, the recost is refunded. I don't really need to leap right now, which is a shame, but... Oh, hold on. Bounces. Ooh, bounces. So...
Hurts, doesn't it?
Then... let's... Oh, actually, never mind. Yeah, let's just wait. Wait, there's a dog somewhere. Where's the dog? Oh, there it is. Damn. Okay. First, let us... Okay, Man, why does it keep going up there? That is so weird. Oh my god. No, I don't want to climb the freaking ladder. Drop. Oh, is it? Okay, he's bound, so what should we do about that? So I'll drop you on you. Then I'll give you a heal.
I'll yield to none.
And I will encourage remaining people. Hold on. Rift wall. Okay, it doesn't go very far. I guess I'll duel this dog then. First, have some agony, and then suffocate, and then might as well buff. I suppose Bone Chill. Would this mess up Sabil? Let's find out.
I'm ready.
Okay, that's fine. That is perfect. Fine. Heh. Okay, Rocky, go punch him. Punch! Oh my god, I just got squished. And then zap that man. Zap. I mean, we are like 5 levels above these things. These dudes, rather. So. And vaporize! So we can't talk? I'm just gonna walk off? Is this supposed to happen? Hello? Can we talk? Sure be nice to have a little chat about what just happened. No? Alright. I'll just read this book over here. This manifest lists prisoners bound for Fort Joy. One name circled with notes scribbled in the margin. Diana? Diana? This elf is troubled, calls herself a scion. Has some strange spores, very angry when confiscated. Sending 3 samples back for further research. 2 to Black Pits, 1 to Arcs. Keep the remaining 2 for Alexander. Okay. Oh. Yoink. Okay, I guess I'll just loot all the corpses. Really? She's just gone? You can't talk to her or anything?
A snarl of vines snakes upward from the corpse. After a moment, you realize the gruesome truth. They're not entangling the corpse, but bursting from it.
Inspect the
The vines have
vines.
split the corpse's chest with incredible force. Thin roots wriggle from limbs and nail beds, anchoring it to the ground. The vines encircle a rough depression, as if something held there was violently torn free.
I don't want to touch him. But I guess I'll touch
Before
him.
you even registered the cool flesh, the vines lash around your wrist and drag you close.
Because of course.
They pulse, tightening mercilessly, and release you, withdrawing sluggishly, as if sated, for now.
It just wanted to hold hands. She really gone. She's just effed off. No thanks, no nothing. Ooh, money. What about you? I guess I'll eat it.
You curse as the knife lances into your thumb, deflected neatly off one of the rough-skinned spores you and Thews took from the prisoner. A wet pop behind you. Thews on his knees, his spore cracked and smoking in his hand. Thin sprouts push from beneath his eyelids, his nose, his mouth. His screams choked beneath a single vibrant thistle blooming from his throat. You move to help your friend, but stop short. It's the elf woman, crouching behind Thews with her chains broken. She spits a phrase. Kamir Doran.
Come here, Doran.
You are choking. The spore boiling in your hand as gas blinds you. You feel something stir in your chest, then shift, then tear.
Rip and tear. That is not useful for me, actually. Oh, that is unfortunate. Oh, well. Okay, well, that's just done. See the power thing. Sing a special phrase. We make the spores grow and speak poison. We found a Memphis listing prisoners bold as shipwreck, including a sound who held strange spores. Okay, so that's done. I guess the question is whether we should pursue the captain's gear before we move on. I guess I can just wiki it to see where we get them. So, Frids of a Curse. Divinity. Frids of a Curse. First results. Northeast of the Dragon Beach, there's a cave. You need a code to unlock the door inside it. So the Dragon Beach is here? Question mark? Northeast. Northeast. Here. This way. Okay, we can't go that way. I think I went past it. There is cave. There. Actually, where am I? I'm so lost. Okay, this is the cave. This is the Dragon's Beach. Northeast would be this way somewhere. Ah, there's a cave. Oh, someone slipped. We can't reach. We totally reach. Okay. So here we are. Ooh, so many chests. Yoink, yoink, yoink. 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 Okay, now opens the door.
The ancient wooden door reeks of salt and seaweed. Not a single nick or gouge mars the detailed face carved across its surface. It also has no lock or handle. But when you run your fingers across the wood, the carved face comes to life.
This ship has the claim of a captain. Unless you belong to Sect Zapper, I suggest you leave.
Speak a phrase I read in the captain's log. High and hail waves take us.
Beat us, break us, green black sea. We are slaves, only to thee.
The door swings open with a creak.
Look at him. Did. Idiot. Oh, he's got all his gear here as well. Well, well, well. And I guess we're done. Look at this dagger. Why won't you? Plus 3 initiative. We don't need that much initiative on Sibiu. Yeah, I guess. And then the chest. Does it say somewhere what the Tyrant's Charm does? Okay. Enemies who move in your aura will be charmed. I mean, it's not bad, but I don't need persuasion on Sibiu. Sadly, I'll have to break the sit. Scoundrel is good. Lucky Charm, that's also good. No one has polymorph yet, so that's not very useful. Okay, but that should be it for this place. No. Okay, here. An abandoned camp, travel. Here we are. Let's save. Okay.
The gods can't smite those shriekers themselves, my friend, but they can guide your hand.
Okay, I have a helmet wait, hang on. I have wands as well, but sure. I'm ready.
If I didn't know better, I'd think the gods themselves were your counsel.
The helm of Brachus. What evils has this thing witnessed? It remains so powerful. No, this thing was birthed from a wicked era. What would Lucian say, seeing me confront one evil with another?
Go. Take down those shriekers.
What? So you're fine with me doing it? You're fine with me using one evil to take down another evil, but you won't do it yourself? Is that what the 5 is? Not sure if I'm liking your double standards, my guy. Yeah, camera too wonky there. Just equip this for now. What? Ah, there it is. Purge.
Gods. What is that? Whatever it is, it looks dangerous.
What the? Just in case. Because these things weirdly have high...
Icy flurries, and the air throbbs.
Oh.
Slay.
Oh.
Look, it's him. He's come, true to his word.
Well, we didn't need any of that rubbish because we saved the dragon. great, but I kind of... Could you have code the animate objects and not the inanimate ones? Gang is just running off. Good on them.
This could have been a burglar.
You, what is that? What the hell is that? What is that? What are these tendrils? Hold on. Let's quick save once again since the Cho is gone now. Now we go.
If any seekers survived, we'll have to deal. There you are, the escapee. I feared you'd made it to Reaper's Coast by now.
Oh no, we need your boat first. Or so I am gonna have my crew sit up. Let me see. Low magic armor. Low magic armor. Low physical armor. Okay. Where's... There's not really any good places to sit up, really. Suppose Sabiu can go up here to murder the mage. Yep. Okay. Thane should be up high. The only question is, should I... We can just share a spot with this one here. Losi can hang around here, I guess. Oh boy, this does not... I don't really like the setup, but this is what we got.
Anyway, you're here now. You know, Dallas and Friedemann warned me about you. God welcome. I'm afraid your journey ends here. You would only bring ruin to Rivellon. If anyone is going to become the next Divine, it will be me.
Well, if it's ruin you're looking for...
Please, don't make this harder than it has to be. It's not your fault, but still you stand in the way of peace. This must be the end of your journey, for the salvation of all Rivellon.
Well, the only journey ending here is gonna be yours.
You stand no chance, but I admire your resilience. Give it your best shot.
Right back at ya. Wood here. Oh, great. Wonderful. That's what I always wanted. God damn it. Okay. Encouraged a whole lot. Get some enlightenments for the group. I think there will be more physical attacks than anything, so let's go with group physical buffs. Of course. Jesus Christ. Oh good, you came down. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay, now... have you? Great. I'm the only one who's not standing in blood. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay. Well, I'm gonna buff up. I mean, 2 can play that game. I think Kaine might die. Oh, first, I'll drop you right here. I have a healing. Of course not. Yep, there he goes. Freaking hell, honestly. Why would that hit her as well? Just waiting. Ironically, I'm gonna do a Kaine revive here. Okay, spin. Oh wait, damn, that's not a spin, it's this one. I suppose we'll wait. Oh boy, that's not going well. This Bill probably needs a heal. Sadly, I don't have enough thingy AP to bring Kaine back, so I'm gonna wait for that. Okay. Got one. Okay, and then I got two. Let's rift the hawk. In here. Suffocate. Suffer. Actually, let's... It's AoE. Got you. So, someone's already got Agony, so Agony you instead. What? Load of shit. What the?
Die.
Bring it, punk. What did he expect when you came at me? You think everyone's gonna walk away all nice and tidy? Oh, that's not gonna be good. Boy oh boy, everyone's freaking dead. Get up here. Okay, good. You need some of your life, Boyle. Oh, it's my turn again? Whack it. Whack it one more. Got you. For a little and then... Boom. Nope, that's not gonna hit, so let's wait. Where's it going? Okay, I'm gonna drop the archer onto the worm. Wait. What? Is it because she's being petrified? Oh my god. Some agony fools. Then I'll self-buff one more time. Come on, worm. So petrifying. Free agony. I suppose I could rift walk into it. I could always just pull this one down later. Oh, there it goes. Oh, but I can't put it down because it's... Oh my god. I'm the fool. Let's try and get over here to the ladder. Oh. Oh. Guess I have all the time in the world to get up here. Almost did. You fool! You've given me a blood pool.
Well, quite the mess you've made here.
Can you let me resurrect my team first?
I'm Malady, and you're...
Kinda turned on by your voice?
She steps forward, grabs you behind the neck with alarming strength, and pulls you close. She sniffs twice, her nose at your ear, then bites, piercing the lobe with a needle-sharp fang.
Mummy?
She releases you and grins, running tongue over teeth.
God woken.
I guess I'll feel for the
I can
wound.
tell a lot from a little taste. The carnage on this beach nearly speaks for itself, but still, one can't be too careful.
She leans back, looks you over, and smirks.
So, God woken, you're what gets some of us out of bed each morning. What do you make of that?
I'm not surprised. I'm used to being at the tip of people's tongues, if you know what I mean.
Ah, of course. Too important to feel important. Very good.
I was hoping there was a flirt, but probably
Well,
not.
First things first.
She peers at you closely, a knowing squint in her eye.
Tell me, which of those little gods did you meet? And what did they teach you?
I met Tyrsendelius. He's kind of an asshole, and he taught me how to grant blessings, which incidentally is kind of garbage in the vanilla game, but is much better with mods.
Her eyes go wide.
Impressed?
Go on then. Show me what he taught you.
Should I bless her or bless me? Blessings upon ye.
Stings.
Well, you never specified, did ya?
She examines her hands, where the skin sizzles slightly beneath their newfound aura. As the spell fades, the skin heals once more. Her whole body seems to relax.
You really are God woken. I'm happy. Oh, how unbecoming. Come then, we set sail, your destiny awaits, etc.
Can you be specific? What distance do you mean?
You'll have to ask the Meister about that. She's dying to meet you.
A lot of people are dying to meet me.
Malady beckons you to the boat.
After you, darling.
Can you wait a moment?
As you wish.
Have you noticed that my gangs did? I need to figure out a way to ensure everyone stays alive. Scraps, don't need cloth scraps. It's on this journal. Let's read it. No one can understand the frustration and shame of being the feeble son of a formidable divine. I reach for the source within, yet that spring runs dry. Redemans shows such patience, soothingly when rage threatens to overwhelm. His command of the source is astounding. He says my talents will soon burst forth, like a bound ogre breaking its chains. How fortunate that Dallas does such a fine job of maintaining divine order on my behalf while studying. Under Redeman's tutelage, perhaps I will be God-woken in more than name. Nope. Ain't gonna be anything. I'll take it. Doesn't seem very useful, but I'll take it. Money, 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 money. Read. Teaches me stuff. Drill worm, what do you have? Oh, wow. I didn't expect you to actually have stuff. And finally, Magister Markswoman. What happened to the bloody Seekers? They just ifed off, didn't they? Oh, maybe they swam to the Lady Vengeance? What needs identifying? This one. This one. And not that one. Okay. Intelligence. Yeah, that's not very good. Summon. Geomancer. Okay, that's fine. Swap. Plus one necromancer. Plus one strength, plus one geomancer, plus one persuasion. No, I think the amulets I have on now is bitter. What about boots? Sneaking, not very useful. Ah, but the one you have on is even worse. Got any better pants for Thane? Pants. I do have pants, but they're not for a frail little mage. That's unfortunate. Okay, I think that's it, yeah. Yeah, I think that is it. Well,
let's go.
Save. Yes, let's save here, just in case.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Malady grabs the vessel with two hands and pushes it into the water. She hops on board behind you.
God-woken. Wait till she finds out.
Salty water mists your face. Your skin prickles in bright, warm sunlight. The boat bobs forward through the water, and Fort Joy shrinks behind you.
About damn time.
Tired but victorious, the party made for the Lady Vengeance. The horrors of Fort Joy behind them. They arrived as sorcerers. They left as God-woken. The fate of this god-forsaken world now rested on their shoulders.
Oh boy, this word's
Or
screwed.
at least on the shoulders of one of them.
Loading screen.
Come, come, Quercus. Time is short.
A light sea breeze kisses your cheek and carries away the smell of blood wafting up from the deck. In the distance, Fort Joy looms.
Let this be a lesson to Alexander and his cronies, even though they're super dead. We will not be held.
What were they thinking, standing against an Eternal? I almost pity the poor, ignorant beasts.
That's right, deviants. Haven't you seen the movie?
I'll be damned if I ever set foot on that island again. Don't care who I have to bury.
A hard-fought freedom, sure. But if spilling blood is bad, it shouldn't be so agreeable.
That's right. It's like that classic saying, if evil, why hot?
Onward now. The sooner Fort Joy disappears from the horizon, the better. Perhaps the Seekers need help manning the ship.
Oh, everyone's walking off.
Well, this is a fine sight. Utterly barbaric, of course, destroying a tree and turning it into a boat. Grotesque, but, well, look at it, Quercus. A floating nest, surrounded on all sides by salt water, pure poison to a tree's root. The great acorn could never reach us out here. Well, yes, of course we'll continue our research, Quercus. We're not monsters. Still, I must admit, you were right about the shield. It proved to be more than adequate.
What can I say except you're welcome?
No. Yes, it seems our shield is still here, Quercus. How does something so large and ungainly sneak up on a person?
Or maybe you need to invest into your perception checks.
You give the giants too much credit, Quercus. I think the salty air has addled your mind. It has certainly been useful, but elegant, kind, surprisingly attractive.
Sorry, cat. You need to be a cat person, not an undead cat to get with me. Maybe try evolving into cat boy or cat girl, and then we'll talk.
No, we have no time for your fawning. We may be safe, but the world is not. Come, we must return to our research.
Look at all these dead people. What do you have, dead people?
So close to escaping.
What the hell is it called? I believe my character's like, my friend, I warn you, and meanwhile the player's like, I don't have any bloody idea who the hell you are. Dead Seeker, don't even get a name. Mattis.
Spare me, Gareth. We got what we came for. This is what success looks like.
I haven't finished looting yet.
I won't see them tossed overboard. Not here. We'll hold a proper service.
What's his face and so would want us to get this ship sailing before all else. They died for those God-woken, after all.
I agree with the lady with the hot voice.
You know their names, Malady. Can't you even pay them that much respect?
Gareth inhales sharply, then catches you out of the corner of his eye and smiles, barely.
Our guest stirs. Welcome, God-woken. Glad to see you safely aboard.
What do you mean, stirs? And this time has already passed?
Very glad indeed.
Well, as a soldier, I say I'm sorry to see so many fallen soldiers.
Too many.
One too few, actually. Alexander, he's alive.
Hey, yo, what? What do you mean? I killed him. What happened?
Apparently, you didn't hit hard enough.
I have a freaking scythe.
He's in the hold below decks. Unconscious, but alive.
What do you plan to do with him?
Question him. Someone has been hunting your kind, and Alexander fancies himself the only Godwoken worthy of ascending.
Don't they all?
As far as we know, you may even be the last still alive. If Alexander is guilty, he'll face justice.
I'll take my leave.
Where would you manage to hide something?
Stuff to loot. All you dead people have some kind of alcoholic beverage upon you. Maybe that's the problem. Oh. Hey, armor. Money. Did Magister. Money. Kurban. Who's Kurban? Oh, that no. This one I actually remember.
His name was Kurban. His friend's sword couldn't save him, it would appear.
Oh no. Oh no. I refuse to throw stuff away. There must be a Avenger somewhere. Southern Diary. Today is a momentous one. So momentous, in fact, that I've decided to start keeping a diary to record my time with the Lady Vengeance, so that one day I should have a family, my children, and the children may know of my small involvement in these momentous times. Well, that ain't happened. So let's begin. Today, the Divine Lady Dallas, Hammer of the Order, arrived on board. She swept by in all her momentous gloriousness. You really love the word momentous, don't you? And I fancied that as she glanced at me, a tiny smile twitched at the corner of her mouth. The hammer smiled at me, possibly. Then she went to her stateroom, and there she spoke to the doors. I did not hear the whole of the conversation, but I believe she spoke of the principle of fortitude, which is, of course, an important part of both the ethos of the Order and of maritime construction. The door seemed suitably inspired and opened for her. She glided inside, and we have not seen her since. A momentous day! Orders. We have orders. This ship is to see action. An evil band of rebels has landed on the island, and we to destroy the ship, and perhaps them too. Tomorrow I shall recount the story of our glorious victory. Fortitude is the key. Fortitude shall open the doors. This man is super dead.
Pray that they may find rest.
Maeve? Maeve the Hunter? Huntress, rather?
Don't go any further, Godwoken. We need you alive.
What's going on?
The ship won't sail. We had orders to search every corner of it and figure out what's blocking us. It's hewn from elven livewood. I thought I could communicate with it, but...
She glances over towards a smouldering pile of ash on the deck nearby. Something is nestled within it. Fragments of scorched bone.
That was Brendan. When the ship wouldn't answer my call, he touched the figurehead, and it attacked him, without warning. He burned, like he was made of parchment.
That's rough, buddy. Did you learn anything useful before the figurehead attacked? Oh wait, that's rough, buddy.
Her eyes flick over to the smouldering ashes once again, her head held at a despondent angle.
Thank you. We were held captive together, on this ship. He kept my spirits up. Now he's dead.
Did you learn anything useful before the figurehead attacked?
Nothing. The ship is livewood, that much is clear. But I couldn't communicate with it. The Magisters must have done something, warped it somehow. I just don't know what.
Okay, I'll have a look around. Oh boy. refuse to throw things away.
Void Slayer, Worm Killer, Godwoken. You have many names. Let's add ship's captain to the list once we get this thing moving, shall we?
It's about Melody. I thought she was a seeker too.
She's not exactly a seeker. She's not exactly an elf either. Half demon, Meister Siva says, and I don't doubt it.
That's kind of hot.
I don't know how Siva came to know her, but Melody's a proper ally. She's not easy to like, but
yeah.
There are times I admire her coldness.
Well, I admire her hotness.
Gareth fingers the hilt of his blade. He stares at nothing in particular before turning his gaze back to you.
So with that little tiff with Melody,
I won't let the fallen be forgotten. I'd be no better than Dallas, no better than Alexander, if I just tossed their remains into the sea. To think that whelp spawned from greatness. He deserves no better fate than his silent monks. All this blood. Children ripped from families. Seekers ripped from me.
Okay.
He's down there now, guarded like some precious jewel, rather than leashed and flogged like the dog he is.
Lucy is supposed to be the one with the weird dark urges.
Amazing to think those of us in the Order once assumed the gods were with him, and only him. That was before we found the others.
What do you mean, others?
Other Godwoken. When Lucian died, we waited, and waited some more. Alexander never rose to divinity. Then we started to find more like him.
We weren't the only ones who noticed either. Not every Godwoken we found was alive, and so the Seekers were born. We found Godwoken, housed them, fed them. I loved them like family. I was naive. But let's leave the past in the past and reach for what's ahead.
Okay, well, I can't wait to get moving. Where are we headed exactly?
Driftwood, of course. Little fishing village. Not very welcoming, but you'll brighten it up, I'm sure. Got family near there. Not the adventuring types. For the best, really. Meister Siva's there too. My leader. Our leader. She held the Seekers together when we had every reason to fall apart.
What's so special about Meister Siva?
Think of her as a teacher. The powers of the Seven stir in you. She'll reveal them to you. Show you how to manipulate them.
Keep Lucian close, Godwoken.
I certainly shall not. I don't even know who he is. I'm role-playing. I'm just casually walking across the deck. This isn't because I looted too much crap. Hey, Jules. Can you... hold up, Jules. Hold up. Hold up. It's kinda... Oh, it's been a long day, man. Gotta just slow down a little bit.
Our survival hinges on getting this ship moving, Godwoken. We are searching every corner of it for anything that might help us.
Great, you have nothing useful to say. Simone. What is the Red Prince? Wait,
We
Simone?
can't get this ship moving, Godwoken. We have every free hand looking into it. Help, if you can.
Do what I please. Hi, what are you doing?
Look who we have here. The slave, no less. I wouldn't have bet tuppence on your survival. Yet here you are.
Here I am. How did you manage to get aboard?
It is quite a tale, I assure you. And the upshot of it all is that I've accomplished a goal on this horrid isle that came quite unforeseen.
Give me the highlights.
Very well. First, you must know that I'm a prince. The Red Prince.
I'm starting to regret this.
I'll give you a moment to let that sink in.
I have no idea what that means.
You have no doubt heard the tales of certain setbacks that befell me.
Nope.
Setbacks that forced me to leave the ancient empire. My empire.
No clue, my man.
It was then, forced as I was to wander the wilds,
Oh my god.
that a voice first began to reach me in my dreams. But the voice spoke from too great a distance, too faintly to be understood. Yet I had to understand. Somehow I knew this to be of vital importance.
Is there a point to all this, or?
The point is that, unlike your attention span, I did not give up until I found what I was looking for.
Look, I would be very interested normally, but the fact is, I can only have up to 3 extra companions, and I already picked which 3 I'm gonna bring with me, so
I searched this island for a dreamer, one of the mystics of my kind that can travel the dream world at will, as if it were another realm just as real as our own.
We found one. He didn't live very long.
And so I met with Bahara in the sanctuary of Amadia.
Oh,
we raced through dream wastes, beset by nightmares, until we reached the voice. It turns out it was that of Brahmos the Wanderer, the greatest and most elusive dreamer of them all. He desires that I should meet him, somewhere on Reaper's coast. And meet him I shall. That is where my journey takes me next.
Well, good luck. Real talk though, I actually do quite like the Red Prince. It's just that, oh boy, can only have 4 people in the party and kind of spends a lot of time with 3 other people, so it sucks to be him.
I was just thinking of you.
I was thinking of you too? Question mark. Got a few things I'd like to ask you.
Dying to hear them, pure breed.
I wanted to ask if you're single, but I guess I'll settle for asking who the Meister is exactly. Well, who do you mean?
Meister Siva is one of a rare breed. She'd do anything in the name of a cause, and her cause happens to be you. She's desperate to meet a living Godwoken. She'll be exceedingly pleased we're en route.
Is this isn't Claudia Black, is it? Shouldn't be, right?
We'd better not leave her waiting. She's a bit particular.
Are you particular? But you didn't really answer my question. Who is this person?
She's the founder of these Seekers, and she's powerful. That means something when I say it. Your kind can reach astounding heights. Meister Siva can help you do just that.
The Force actress. Amelia Tyler. She's pretty good. Like, all jokes aside, she is pretty good. I'll take my leave. See you around, milady. Milady. Oh boy. Don't mind me just going for a little saunter across the ship. Find Dallas's assistant. What's he find? We found this. Ooh, hey, what's this? Ooh, storage chest. Let's chuck in. Let's chuck this in. Hello? Ah. Also strength. Let's find. Chuck this in. Chuck this one in. Chuck this one in. I'll sell that later. What the heck? I'm missing a bunch of stuff. Let's store that as well. I think Sabil is holding on to the gauntlets and the feet of the tyrant. Okay. So nobody nicks any of that stuff. Okay. Good save. Beast. Everybody's here. There actually is a mod for an expanded party limits, but my issue was that, I mean, yes, we could do that, but then also there'll be, because then I would want to recruit all the people, but then there'll be like, there'll be so many people. Like you have like what? You have Sabil, Kaine, Losi, Ifan, there's 6, right? Ifan, Red Prince, and then Beast. So that's like 6 people already. And if you make your own character, that's 7. You'll be controlling 7 characters. Like the battles would be, it would either take forever or just be over in an instant because you have 7 freaking people, which honestly sounds kind of hilarious and fun in a way. I mean, I guess you could also get a difficulty mod and just make the encounters harder to compensate for the increased number of people, but maybe I should have done that, huh? Panties? Who's panties?
I must say, you may not be an eternal, but you are certainly not as temporary as many of your fellows. You handled yourself well.
Thank you.
Personally, I am just glad that I do not have to walk back to Reaper's Coast. Wind travel may be primitive, but it is at least efficient.
Reaper's Coast? Why are you heading there? I thought you might want to go somewhere more isolated.
If only. Alas, I do not have time for isolation. If you must know, there is an excavation site at the Black Pits on Reaper's Coast. I go to seek answers.
That flirts. Unfortunately, I am not attracted to bones. Okay, so what do you hope to find in this excavation site exactly?
The only treasure worth digging for. Knowledge. I was investigating a site where several artifacts of my people have been found. Some were even intact. Alas, I was not the only one there. Those red-robed idiots were scurrying about too, trampling precious clues under their ignorant boots. They caught me when I failed to correctly respond to their questions, and dragged me here.
Ah, that explains
Still,
a lot.
It's good to be on the move again.
So how did you respond to the questions exactly?
They simply asked me what I was doing there, and I simply told them to be gone from my lands. I may have used the phrase pathetic mortals. Come to think of it, I may have used it several times.
Well, no wonder they freaking arrested you. Just acting like a Dark Lord over here.
Damn fools. The faster we leave them behind, the happier I shall be.
Well, we're pretty good buddies now, so I'm gonna say, you know, just want to relax, maybe have a drink.
Ah, yes. I have heard that your people enjoy various fermented fruits and vegetables. It often seemed to be involved in... Pardon? Was that an invitation? Were you trying to initiate some form of mating ritual?
No. I don't really want to bang him, but I don't want to piss him off either. Isn't there a way to... Okay, I guess I'll go to the middle one is the most... It's the one I'm thinking of. I wasn't trying to flirt, but I guess. But I'm not, though. Never mind. But I don't want to be like, how dare you? Blah, 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 blah. I just want to be like, no, I wasn't. Why is the middle one also kind of like, I wasn't trying to flirt, but like, I guess I am? Where's the option to be like, I wasn't doing anything of the sorts, and I'm not going to be outraged about it? Yeah,
Why, that would be excellent! I have been curious about this for some time. The social interactions, the expectations, the mechanics.
Yeah, you don't have any... You don't have anything.
Come now, let's begin immediately. I shall compile my notes afterwards.
Fane grabs your hand and enthusiastically pulls you behind the screen.
Okay. What?
Well, that was most unusual.
Yeah?
I mean, I had read all the leading authorities on it, but I didn't think...
Yes?
It's just... that thing you did with your tongue, it was quite unexpected.
Wait, what? The youthful gore splits. It's definitely one of my more inventive tricks.
My goodness. It was certainly an experience, but I must admit I was expecting something more.
What exactly did I do with my tongue and where? I think where is what I'm most confused about.
Not from you. Certainly not from you.
It's okay.
It's just that well, I felt nothing.
Maybe it's something to do with the fact that your bones!
Neither the warmth of your touch nor the fire of your passion. I may as well have been churning butter.
I don't know what to do here. I guess the middle one. Right then.
Well, I mean, don't get me wrong, you were perfectly adequate. Sublime test conditions, really.
That's kind of flattering.
It's just, well, all these books promised a transcendental experience. Instead, it was merely biological.
How? How?
Now, if you'll excuse me.
The skeleton pulls a notebook from his robes and starts scribbling. You can hear him muttering something about highly unorthodox, lack of sensation, and coccyx. You ponder his words as you pick up the last of your belongings. You're almost sure that's what he said.
By the way, you wanna come with me? We might get further if we work as a team.
A team? What an interesting prospect.
Can also experience more? Question mark?
You certainly seemed capable in Fort Joy, and a companion on Reaper's Coast could be quite educational.
Just like what we did just now?
Very well. I am open to this.
Just like you were before?
I believe you normally spit on your palms to seal agreements, but I seem to lack the fluid and the desire to touch you. I hope a hearty verbal agreement will suffice.
Yeah, it could work out well for both of us.
Very well. Let's be off.
Good. Good. I'm slightly confused about what just happened. Oh, more panties. I believe there is another level to this ship. Sorry, wrong? Because Losi and Spew are around somewhere as well. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Ah, and this must be the door that's that we want to get into. Selena. Who's Selena? Who are all these people? Ah, here's Sibyl. Hey, girl.
We've braved the joy, and I lust for further adventure. What say you? Shall we continue our journey together?
Well, I lust for you, and I love for you to join me.
You're not quite certain you'll ever sleep soundly with Sibyl in any sort of proximity, but at least she's on your side. For the moment.
Can't believe Thane had a whole thing going, and Sibyl was just like, hey, so, wanna keep journeying together? Yes, no? That was it.
Hey, don't I know you from somewhere?
Yeah, probably.
So, we've got quite the task on our hands, haven't we? I have to admit, the whole thing is very intriguing.
Yeah, I don't know what this next chapter will hold, but hopefully you join me in finding out.
The old band back together again, hmm? I guess that depends, doesn't it? Look at me. Hard. What do you see?
Losa leans back slightly, thin arms crossed in front of her chest, and stares at you defiantly from dark eye sockets, darker and deeper set than when you first met. She blows back a lock of white hair, matted with sweat and grime, and holds back a smile from the corners of her lips.
Well, I see a nice young lady in need of a nice long bath.
Seriously? Look at me. I look like lukewarm death. This isn't a joke anymore. You see that, don't you? Your god wants me dead. My god? Devil? Who knows? It wants me. It's getting stronger and I need to outpace it. I want to make sure you understand, well, the risks.
I understand them fully. You should still join me.
You'll do what you have to do, right? If I fail, if this thing takes control, you'll protect yourself and everyone else against it. Even if it means killing me.
I mean, I did it before when you turned against Sahela, remember?
Do I ever? Still sore from that one. At the time, I wanted you to defend me. I didn't realize how bad things had gotten. I know better now. Something like that happens again, you do what needs to be done. Deal?
I ought to chain you up like your lot did to me.
Magister Randy, Corker's mate, the divine eminence.
It's a deal.
Well, all right then.
She pinches your cheek, a sparkle in her dim grey eyes.
I knew I could count on you to murder me in a pinch.
Don't worry. Worst comes to worst, we'll have Sibyl.
Let's go, Chief.
Being behind bars suits you, murdering scum.
You guys flirting over there.
Corker's mate of the divine eminence vessel, Lady Vengeance.
A young magister paces around the brig, fussing over Alexander's unconscious form. She leans over and applies a damp cloth to his brow. She notices you observing her. She straightens her back and sets her jaw in a defiant scowl.
Magister Randy, Corker's mate of the divine eminence vessel, Lady Vengeance. That's all the information I'm giving to any of you lot. So stow your questions, elf.
You must be shocked to find yourself tending to the divine himself.
Ranley, Corker's mate, Lady Vengeance.
Any of your comrades escaped the attack? I don't really want to bump to the magisters hiding out on the lower decks.
Ranley, Corker's mate, Lady Bloody Vengeance.
I wonder where the loot is on this tub. There must be payroll or war chests tucked away somewhere.
The Magister pauses, takes a deep breath and...
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the divine eminence vessel, Lady Vengeance.
Okay.
The Seeker flexes her arms stiffly. Her joints audibly pop. She sees you draw near.
I owe you, Godwoken. Without your help, I'd likely still be a prisoner around here, not guarding Alexander the bloody divine himself.
She nods her thanks and immediately winces, laying her hand on the back of her neck.
So we've got a valuable bargaining chip here.
We're a big bloody target on our backs. We took their leader and their flagship. The Hammer won't stand for that. She'll be hunting for us.
Seem to be in some pain. Were you injured during the taking of the ship?
I wish. No, the Magisters kept me chained to the bulkhead. Arms held above me head, feet barely able to touch the deck. Now my joints are paying the price.
Take my leave for now.
The Seeker has removed one of her gauntlets in order to flex her wrist. It bears inflamed marks from where shackles bit into her. She sees you.
You must be starved for company to linger around here, friend.
Open the gate for me, please. I want to find out if the prisoners know how to get the ship moving. Or, actually, no. Oh hey, it's a respec thing. Ooh. Oh. Oh, 2 turns. Wow. Sandstorm. Oh, wait, how does it go? Never mind. Oh, wow, it needs 3 source points. That's pretty nutty. Burst. Mechanic incursion. Divine smites. Wow, that looks pretty cool. Skills like that. Polymorph. Some shroud. Okay, floating grove. Don't have that. Don't like that neither. Don't have any summoning. Scoundrel. Empire Lord. Scoundrel. Already got that. Blood Knight aspects. I only have 1 source point duel.
I've got sword fighters, mages, archers, all willing to fight by your side if the price is right.
Oh, we can hire mercenaries. Okay, interesting. Attacking bleeding enemy while in this form will cause them and nearby enemies to take 50% of your weapon damage as piercing damage. Okay. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Oh, wow. Definitely want this for Sibyl. So armor, no one has polymorph, or at least I don't polymorph. Where's an aura? Create an aura that sits corroding on enemies. Oh. Even don't have 2 source points yet, but we could get this for Losi probably.
Whatever type of companion
Yeah, she can use it right now. Thousands. Sheesh. Sheesh. I mean, we can afford it. I think she has the memory slots. No. Oh, speaking of which.
I've spotted something.
I have? What have? Oh, loose plank. What's... Displacer trap. Okay, so here's the door.
The door seems like any door, at least at first. Then you notice it's unblemished wood. There is no knot, no scratch, no dent to detract from its apparent perfection.
The old text spoke of doors like these. This putostiums, they're called. I place my palm against the door.
The wood groans and creaks. A face appears in the wood, tortured and tormented. A six-sided indentation is carved on its forehead, as if a gem or amulet had made a mark there. The face vanishes.
State the password. Fortitude.
The door remains closed. It seems you need more than a password to open it.
Okay, probably Alexander has it then. So, young lady, let me
Magister
in.
Ranley, Corker's mate of the Divine Eminence vessel, Lady
Hold on.
Vengeance.
Save.
Can't you say anything else?
The Seeker has removed one of her gauntlets.
You must be starved for company to linger. Good
Open
luck
the
getting
gates.
anything out of either of them. Our special guest is out cold, and the other one ain't in much of a talking mood.
I still have to try, so unlock the cage.
All right then, just don't make me regret it.
So, you're gonna do it, or...
Hope you find something useful.
Thank you. So,
Get
young
away
man.
from him, sorcerer. That's the Divine.
Young lady, you are alone, unarmed, and there's a ship full of seekers who'd happily throw you overboard. You are in no position to be making demands.
All right. Don't harm him. I'll be watching.
There's not much you can do to stop me if I wanted to harm him.
You'd be swinging from the end of a rope, not locked up in
Bishop
here.
Alexander lies supine on a bare wire cot. Though unconscious, his eyes are only half closed. His swollen jaw hangs open at an odd angle.
Let's look at a simple regalia.
A beautiful six-sided gem rests on the bishop's
There
chest,
we go.
hung round his neck by an ordinary oiled rope.
Take that.
The gem sits heavily in your pouch.
Okay, let's have a good look at his face.
Bruises swell beneath his eyes, and a shallow gash zigzags from his right ear down to his beardless cheek. Unconscious, he looks more boy than bishop.
How old is this dude? Inspect his
Someone
hands.
has wiped the bishop's hands clean and folded them neatly over his abdomen. They rise and fall in shallow, jagged swells.
Okay, well, we're done with this man. Whoops. So, shove this into your head.
The door remains unmarked. The anguished face appears once more. It dips its forehead towards you and waits.
Shove into
A
his
shudder
head.
of pleasure racks the figure in the door. It seems to breathe. All of a sudden, all anguish is gone. It gives you the sternest of looks.
I am summoned. Speak the password.
Fortitude.
Yes, and yes again. The word is spoken. Welcome to the stateroom.
Melon. What the?
Just one more moment, please.
Who? What? Where? When? Why? How?
He clicks together two halves of some type of gauntlet sitting in his lap and turns his full attention to you.
And there. Rescued at last, am I? To whom do I owe my thanks?
Okay, so we have taken this ship from the Magisters. Who the hell are you?
I'm a prisoner, of course. Do you think I'd be sitting here calmly if I was a Magister holdout?
I mean, I've seen worse.
That infernal Dallas woman left me trapped here, too weak to escape. It seems I'm in your debt.
Prisoners aren't usually held in master cabin. Why are you here?
Dallas took a particular interest in me and my skills. I'm an expert in healing, crafting, and more arcane practices.
Yeah.
She kept me here to do her bidding. Until you took her flagship from right under her nose, it seems.
Sounds like you're being kept as a personal slave.
Oh, yes. And she could be a most cruel mistress, I'm sad to report.
He extends his arm and pushes up the sleeve. Beneath, the skin is withered and discolored, as if it were magically decayed.
She used some form of domination device on me, forcing my hands to do her bidding, and I've ruined them in the process.
That's rough, buddy.
Well, the situation is looking immeasurably better now. You'll hear no more complaints from me. So why don't you tell me all about my valiant rescues? To whom do I owe my thanks?
Well, I'm just an escapee, and I'm lucky to have made it this far.
You undersell yourself. The roster of those who stood up to the Magisters and lived to tell the tale is a short one. I ought to continue what I'm doing here, unless there was anything else.
So what is that armor you're tinkering with? Something you took from the Magisters?
Took it? No, I made it. Have you seen the kind of metalwork the Magisters deploy? This is in a different class to them.
I mean, they had a collar around my neck for quite some time.
As I said, the Magisters left me weakened. But this will help give me the strength to carry on my work.
What exactly did Dallas have you do here?
Oh, cast spells, tinker with relics, meddle with the laws of nature. All the sorts of things power-hungry despots love to do. She had me enchanted dead cat over there, so it would seem alive.
He clicks the gauntlet into place around his withered forearm, his eyes on you the whole time.
But that damn contraption that she used on me seems to have fogged my memory. The rest is a blur.
Memory loss, so how convenient. There must be more.
Trust me. Convenient is the last word I'd use to describe the experience. Pass me that copper wire there, would you?
Okay, sure.
He takes the copper with a nod of gratitude. His sleeve slips back, above his elbow. In its crook, you see part of a tattoo. A pattern of concentric circles rendered in black.
Is that a symbol we've seen
Perhaps
before?
my memory will come back with time. But for now, I'm afraid there's little more I can add.
Well, you're clearly not going to be very cooperative on this front, so... What do you have to sell? We have this. A bunch of necromancy stuff. More importantly, what kind of gear can we get off here? Very useful. Take my leave. Nah. Letters. Drafts from the disc of Dallas the Hammer. Be warned, subsequent to the bloody atrocity committed at Bisan, shall all seekers be stripped of the titles and privileges once afforded to them as members of the Divine Order. Their mistake must not be repeated. Note to self, leave Meister and Driftwood. This is enough.
This looks like a teleporter pyramid. It could certainly come in handy.
A teleporter pyramid. Only one way to find out if it works. Try using it.
What's this? I found something.
Oh no, what are you doing? What the? Oh, there's the other half. Okay. Wow. Tank, aren't they? Oh, nah. Gowlang. Swimming first. You? Seriously? You can't reach the destination. Where is she? Better leap. Leap. And then backlash. And stab. It's like an episode of Dragon Ball or something. Just teleporting behind each other. What? Undo. Undo mute. Encourage the team. Where is... Okay. Went into my... What the... Oh, what was it tied to? Oh well. Lost an ability by accident. Sit enlightenment.
Glory is mine.
And might as well favorable winds. Hey. God, everyone get in here. Okay, let's just chuck all these off the sidebar. Should I use? It's a single target skill, I guess. Okay. Then let's do this. What the? Why did it explode? Let's vaporize this. And actually, can I haze these two? Let's haze both of them. Cool. And we wait. Let's move a little forward and then... Okay, this should get everyone. Noise. And let's give this one a whack. Punch. bounce the blade. No, it's not gonna get both of them. That's fine. Let's go for this one. So what is Stiff Wish? What does that do? How can I inspect it? Oops. Examine. Oh, here we go. Receiving bonus damage based on missing vitality, but immune to all forms of healing. Okay, let's try and code that one immediately. Oh, it's petrified anyway. In that case... serve. Some blood rain going. Okay, good. Now I should be standing in the blood. Hit them with that, and then we can hit them with this too. What? How? Missing a chode or frozen enemy, and these are... God damn it, they're not chode at all. It doesn't matter which one I hit, so I'm just gonna go this, and... Darn it. Okay, this should do it. Can't reach destination. Alright then. Punch! And punch again. Behind. Then spin. Blade Storm. What's that sound? So why is this still 2? Shouldn't it be... Got one. Well, since quite a few stacks, might as well just purge.
Those guards or victims?
Doesn't matter,
Both,
they did.
I fear.
Hello? Okay, Sabiu. Yeah, I think this one's probably better. I mean, I know it basically lowers my initiative by 1, but I don't actually need him to move first or anything. So that should be fine. Okay, This is what we need.
Another pyramid.
Brilliant, brilliant. Read. Okay, it's lined with beautiful calligraphy in an unfamiliar language. Logbook. Madame, as requested, I've carried out thorough trials in the impish pyramids and have drawn following conclusions. Using one pyramid teleports you to the other. Connected entities will follow whoever has initiated travel. You can use a pyramid while holding it in your hand or interacting with it while it rests on the ground. Touching a pyramid isn't sufficient to use it. One must access its other functions by another method. That's all I have discovered. Thus you may assume this is all there is to discover about these particular relics. Okay. Take one of these. Dense notes. Dense notes. This one. Read. Okay. A whole bunch of strong relic technological modification equals failure. Some nasty shit that Niles was doing. Let's talk to the cat.
I'm a monster.
Oh.
I click and clack as I stalk my prey. My tail rattles like a snake's. I suffer.
Did you come to be undead, little one?
Don't touch me. My very being is a curse.
No, don't worry. My parents say the same thing about me.
Was Tarquin that wretch, that rat? I ate an ill mouse and passed in my sleep, and the brooding boar brought me back on a lark. Me miserable.
Now you does this cat.
Mumsy? Is she here? Mumsy, where are you? 'Tis I, Booply Bear. I am quite changed, but don't be frightened.
Dallas isn't aboard the ship.
5. Hear this feline's lament, O immortal gods, I am so wretched. And what is a Booply Bear without her sweet Mumsy? I say he is nothing.
She's not aboard the ship, but she asked me to get the ship moving.
You? She sent you?
Yeah.
The cat begins to purr and rub itself on your ankles.
Any friend to Mumsy is a friend to me. I believe the song is around here somewhere.
What song do you mean?
The song, of course. Trouble not my weary
What is number
mind,
2?
Dunsery.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm dumb.
The cat purrs, an eerie clicking sound.
How?
Tell Mumsy to come back soon. Now that I am but bone, I'm too light to trip the moving door. I'm sure there's a rat back there.
Oh, Quercus, don't be like that. I was looking at his bone structure for academic purposes. There's nothing to be jealous of, honestly.
Okay, my dude, that's not weird at all. Thane, can you pick this? Excellent. Yo. No, hold on. Stores vitality for each of 3 turns. I mean, it would be good to give Losis some offensive skills, right? This is kind of supports-ish. Okay, so there is a weighted compartments. Like that. Where do I...
Now is not the time for a bath.
I thought you said there was a weighted thing you can stand. Oh, it's this one, isn't it? Nope. Alright, I don't see it. Do I have to speak with this dude?
It's good to have a sense of freedom once again. Truly good.
Okay, I've been mulling over your story and I've decided that you're still hiding something.
I'm doing my utmost to be civil to you, under rather trying circumstances. Why must you push me like this?
Well, your strange manner, your abilities, your tattoos, something doesn't add up. You're holding back on me.
I'm more than a sum of my parts, friend, indeed. But I fear you might have come to the wrong calculation about me. How about you just let this matter rest?
If you want me to trust you, you gotta give something,
Let the creature live. It's hardly worth our time.
Anyone who faced enslavement deserves our sympathy, not our blades. Leave him.
Something tells me that he'll only bring us woe, but I can't judge him yet.
I never said anything about killing him. What? Why did this come to this? What? The only thing I'm saying is I don't trust him, and he's hiding something. What? This is two major extremes here. But I'm not looking to kill him, so I guess it has to be number one. What? How can the Seekers trust him? They've never seen him. I literally just opened the door. What? Whatever. I offer my hand in friendship.
He takes your hand in his gauntlet-clad fist and shakes it. There's a lot more power in his grip than his slender frame would suggest.
Call me Tarquin, and consider me at your service.
I mean, he doesn't want to speak about it, so I guess I'll just leave it. I won't touch the first two options, but I will ask. Any insight? Do you have any insight into Dallas following your time in her captivity?
I must admit, despite what she did to me, I can't help but admire her a little. The woman is unwavering. She will break before she bends.
Was she your dummy mummy?
So if you should cross paths again, be sure to leave her broken. You will not get another chance.
Seems to be a skilled craftsman. Is there anything you'd be willing to trade? Yep, it just brings up this menu. That's fine. Nothing good for the mage stuff. It's kind of lame. I'm gonna leave. Thick book. Where is it? This one? Read. Page split into 3 columns. Blah blah. Learning ledger. Ancient book. Ancient book. Read. What? Thick book. Wait, wasn't that the one I was trying to look at in the first place? Where is it? Ooh, nice. Ah, this one. Read. What the? We must never forget that all citizens of the realm have an equal stake in success and ought never to be subjugated to the will of the few, especially not to that of a tyrant. There is not a monarch alive who has not, by sheer force of nature, been removed from the cares and concerns of his or her citizens. Thus, there is not a monarch alive who deserves his or her position. If what I say is true, you may wonder how it is at all possible to govern if the act of governing itself corrupts. My answer is very simple: let the people rule. Interesting. But none of these is what I need.
I've spotted something.
What the? I was here before, wasn't I? Put this.
Move, Quercus! Put some space between us and this lunatic!
What? Serious? It's a chair. Okay, let's. Okay, Lucy, you can come back. Gold pile. Take that. Necklace of wine. Take that. Take that. Button. Take that. Even this. But then where is the thing that I need? Send these sorts of people. Ah, here we go. What else is unique? This is. Oh, hang on. Is this an upgrade? It's okay. Oh, that's unique, right?
Which way shall I fly? Infinite wrath and infinite despair. I myself am a hell.
Okay. Dusty Tome. Maybe that's it. Dusty. Read. Okay. Could this be it? It's a songbook. Okay, let's go up. Let's go all the way up. Let's see if the ship will listen.
Blessings to our fallen. Pray that they may find rest.
Before you is a towering figurehead carved in the likeness of a dragon. It looms over the bow, its fangs bared at the open sea.
See a mark on the side of the figurehead. It's a living scar used to enslave elves.
At that moment, the ship serendipitously creaks beneath you, almost like it is acknowledging your observation.
Can I lay my hand on the figurehead?
Searing pain races up your arm. The ship senses you. It's angry.
I'll keep my hand where it is.
The pain intensifies. It's spreading past your
It's
arm,
not.
across your chest. Your lungs feel like they're on fire.
Okay, so that wasn't it. But the cat said the cat said there was a songbook. There was a song in Dowser's room, but I can't find it. Lady of War. It just says to search her room thoroughly. How useful. Okay, thoroughly then. It's not this one here. Yeah, it's not this one. Do I need to physically pick up the book? Okay, let's just take it.
This is written in ancient lizard script. It appears to be a song.
You can't just read it, you need to pick it up. Okay.
Allies for hire.
Where would I hide something important if I was a Magister?
Okay. This time's a charm.
Before you is a towering figurehead carved in the likeness
ship.
of a dragon. It looms over the bow, its fangs bared at the open sea.
Ship, let me sing you the song of my people. I'm on a boat. Everybody look at me, cause I'm sailing on a boat.
The deck beneath you groans and trembles, like the ship itself is awaking from a slumber. A deep sigh emerges, unmistakably the sound of a living being.
You are not the witch. You are not Dallas.
That's correct.
You sang the song. Now you must decide my fate. Are you to be my new master?
You must be kin of sorts. I have no desire to subjugate a being of sacred livelihood, even in this form.
You honor me to embrace me as kin, despite my mutilation. I thank you. But I cannot be free again. Not truly. I am a vessel, and must be guided. Let me take you wherever you wish. We can depart as soon as you are ready.
Tell me more about the ship.
Ask. I am here to serve in all ways.
It's clear that the ship was hewn from an ancestor tree. Who were you in your previous life?
I see you, brother. But I do not see myself. I was once an elf. That much I know. Then I passed and grew into an ancestor tree in a beautiful forest of our kin. That time has passed. I saw that forest reduced to a dead place. Then I was taken away. My memories were lost, like the leaves from my branches.
How did a sacred ancestor tree come to be turned into a magister wolf vessel?
Thanks to the great calamity of our people, the Magisters. They tainted our soil with death fog and uprooted the sacred ancestor trees. They tore me apart and turned me into this monstrosity.
I've heard enough for now. It's time to prepare to sail.
Of course. Wherever there is sea, I will endeavor to bring you. Consult with your companions and set a course.
The ship's awake. Good.
No, I didn't expect you two to be here.
Is she ready to sail?
I have a few things I'd like to ask you first.
Dying to hear them, pure breed.
So why are you helping us exactly?
Her face crumples into a mask of concern. Her eyes are large and soulless.
Why? Because I care, of course.
I doubt that so very much.
A bit early in our relationship to question my motives, don't you think?
Are we in a relationship now?
Our sacred ancestor trees, turned into the slaves of warmongers.
Well, before we set sail, I would like to just get rid of some, like, crap. What the hell? What happened here? What happened? The ropes just went nuts. So just a bunch of... Oh, while we are here, let's deposit some of our uniques. That there. Let's close that in the way. That there. Sell that. Some points. Sell that. Probably sell that.
The silent monk leans from one foot to the other. He seems eager to move.
Okay.
The silent monk leans forward slightly and stares at you straight in the eyes. She seems eager for you to say something.
I wonder if there's something we can do with these two.
Did you hear that this ship is alive and awake? I didn't think we'd have to ask the damn thing nicely to take us away from here.
Anything interesting that you're selling? Probably not. Not really. I want to get some poison bottles for Kaine, but who is selling them here? It's not you.
Lady's a sturdy old tub. It'll take a lot to sink it.
Are you a trader? Doesn't say. It's probably not. Tarquin?
I'm glad you decided to put that moment of doubt behind you. The last thing we need here is more unpleasantness.
Yeah. I mean, trust is a two-way street, but you seem pretty keen on making it one way. You know, you can do what you like for now. I guess I could just sell stuff just for the sake of selling stuff. What exactly is weighing me down anyway? I'll probably do with these weapons. It's heavy stuff. Sanguine tarts. Oh, I don't have this? So it's gonna have this curse the target. Okay, mute. So it's silenced for 1 turn. Was there one there that transfixes people? Kaine touch, infect, mosquito swarm. It's really just this. So some heavy stuff. This one's heavy. This one's not so heavy. This one though. This one's pretty heavy. What else is there? Shield. So no shield. Give me some of your coin. Accept. That should lower our weights a little bit. Yep, 113. Very good. Let's learn this. Well, I guess that's it for now. Let's go back up. What? There's a dead person up here. Gotta see if they've got any loot. Well, alright then. Okay,
Our sacred ancestor trees.
I
Tended
think
to the
I
slaves of
will
warmongers.
actually end here for now, because I've got some stuff to do tomorrow, like pretty early actually, so I might just end here for the time
There is
being.
no time to spare. We have to put this island behind us.
Must you be yakking away in the background there? Yeah, I don't know. So on my schedule I've put 8 PM stream, but depending on how things work out, I might do something during the day as well, but I guess we'll see. Anyway, we'll stop here for now. Where are we? Are we still in Act 1? Does this count as Act 1? Doesn't say. I actually have no idea if we finished Act 1 or not. We got a little narration blurb. Does that count? Oh well, at any rate, I'm gonna end here for now and continue tomorrow. Okay, well, see you later for now. Good night.